I don't know why I was made the primary suspect. Right after her funeral, the detectives started interrogations with me and asked me point blank, did you kill your sister? And of course I said no.
On June 15, 1984, 15-year-old Risa Dawn Trexler was brutally murdered, but the crime was never solved. The victim's 13-year-old sister, Jody, was the prime suspect. But no matter how many times she was interrogated by police, Jody maintained her innocence. Well, Jody, it's been 34 years. Why talk about this now?
My whole life I wanted some way to be able to prove I did not do it. I was in my bedroom. I heard my grandfather screaming. He was coming out the front door. I saw my sister in their spare bedroom. The entire room was just covered in blood.
The reports say that she was stabbed multiple times and that there was a portion of the knife actually left in the body.
I feel that Jody went in and killed her sister out of rage and out of hate and out of anger and built up emotions over the years.
You think you're sitting across from a murderer?
Correct. I
Okay.
mean, she was right there. She didn't hear anything.
What else?
You heard your grandfather scream, but you didn't hear your sister?
You had another question. Why won't she take a polygraph?
Correct.
Well, she did. The questions that were asked were, did you stab Risa?
No,
Did you stab Risa with a knife?
no.
And the results are that you were non-deceptive, you were telling the truth. Well, after Jody appeared on the show, there was renewed interest in her sister's unsolved murder. With the help of advanced DNA testing and genetic genealogy, police were able to identify the long-deceased killer. Using DNA samples from the crime scene, the laboratory created a genetic data profile and submitted it to a public genetic genealogy database, hoping to find relatives who shared significant amounts of DNA with the unknown suspect. This ultimately led police to the alleged killer, Curtis Blair, and exonerated Jody. As it turns out, Blair worked just a few blocks from the grandparents' home back in 1984. And sure enough, he had a criminal record and served time for an assault conviction. Jody told reporters she spent sleepless nights wondering what happened to her sister, and now she can finally rest. Well, hey there, thanks so much for watching. And while I have you, do you have a story or a question for me? If so, I do want to hear from you. Click on the link in the description and tell me what's going on. You just might end up right here with me on the show. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Click that little red button below. You know you want to. What are you waiting for? Do it!